This is Blake the Believer with K.P.M, where we grow together and we share together. So this video, I will give you today's word of the day, and I will discuss the day I had, the day prior to today, which was yesterday. And just starting off with how my day went yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty good day. It was a normal day, I would say. Went to work. Trying to see. I try to post these videos on the same day or the night of, and then post it today, but I kind of missed it on yesterday. But I want to make sure that I still give you guys the video. And the main reason why I do the video about how my day went, it's just because I'm posting motivational stuff, inspirational stuff, and I feel as if you don't know me, if you don't understand me, then how will you ever get my message? How will you ever be able to really have any type of insight on what I'm telling you? Because it seems like this guy is just another speaker, just another motivational guy saying the same thing. And it all becomes the same. I mean, the time is now. What is your dream? Go after your ambitions. Go after your goals. The time is now. Don't be afraid. You can do it. You know, I mean, you hear it all the time, right? It's the same thing, just different way that people tell you the story. But I want to get a little bit more deeper than that. I want you to know me. I'm not going to get too personal with you guys, but I will, discuss some things, But yesterday, it was a normal day at work. Back from the holidays. I mean, just trying to catch up on a lot of things. I'm still behind. So I was supposed to wake up early this morning to go to work, but I didn't. It's like very hard to wake up early. I mean, I wake up at 4 o'clock most times, or I stay up till like 3 o'clock. But lately, my son, he has been staying up late. He's going through some type of phase that he wants to. He just has to stay. He had to stay up, and he wants to play with me. And well, we're going through the phase of, I would say, just being spoiled, and I'm working on that now. Me and my wife are working on that now. But I guess it's enough for how my day went. A little bit more happened, of course, but today's word of the day is going to be excuses. Excuse me. So when I say excuses, let me give you the definition. This little thing right here is acting up. I'm actually on lunch break right now, and just making time, man. Some people say they don't have time, but you have time. But you just gotta make it. Let's see here. Where you at? Okay, now you're acting up. Excuse. Man, I had it up, and now it's disappeared. Bear with me here, guys. Sorry about that. Seeing things like this happen, it just kind of tells me, hey, maybe I need to slow down. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Everything happens for a reason. I mean, there's a reason why I had to pause for a second there. Maybe I need to get my thoughts together. See what I need to say to you guys. But excuse is the attempt to lessen the blame attaching to a fault or offense. Seek to defend or justify. So an excuse is basically to blame someone else for something that maybe you have done, and you're not even realizing that you're blaming someone else. You're blaming someone else for not being able to get your job done at work. I mean, it's nobody fault but yours, because you have 8 hours in a day, 12 hours in a day at work, and then if a job is given to you, it's your fault. Even if it was the other person's duty, I mean, it still can be your fault, because you have to have the role of not just being a employee, but looking towards the future. Even if you don't want to have a future with that company, you still have to be able to have some type of morals for yourself. Like, you know, I mean, you don't have to care for that business, but you still have to. It's still required for you to be the best. Be the best you. Now, it also talks about justifying. I mean, you feel like you have to justify something one-to-one in an argument. Who started the argument? I mean, what is it even about? Is it even relevant? What are we even talking about? I don't even remember. I'm now mad. What am I mad about? I don't even know. Excuses. Stop making excuses. You know, I'm to the point to where with excuses, if you have excuses, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. I don't need that in my life. I already have enough problems in my life, you know? But I'll listen to you. You know what I mean? But to be honest, it's me just talking. But excuses, everybody have them, you know? But the best excuse you can have is an excuse to get the job done. I see this video is already 6 minutes. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Have a good day today. And just try to not make any excuses. I mean, if you're going to make an excuse, make sure it's legitimate. Make sure that you had no other choice but to make the excuse. And to be honest, the choice is yours. You don't have to make no excuses, make adjustments. This is Blake the Believer. I'm perfectly perfect. I'm perfectly fine with it. See you guys tomorrow.